Hi class, Professor Kev here. So today's student success tip is called Your Professor is Not Being a Jerk. Last week of the semester for my online class. So these are 8-week classes, and the last week is always entertaining because there's at least one student, sometimes two, who will participate for the first 2 weeks and then go dark. They won't do anything for the next six. So this semester ends Sunday night. And sometime around 6 to 8 p.m. on Sunday, I'm going to get an email from him. Hey, Professor. Yeah, super sorry. I haven't had a chance to get to these assignments. I'm just super busy. Class, raise your hand if you're not super busy. Looking in the back, make sure I didn't miss anyone. You're all super busy, right? Of course you are. They get mad when I'm like, no, you can't put through 6 weeks worth of work in one night. That's not fair to me. It's not fair to your classmates. Especially in this class, we have discussion board posts. Responding back to your classmate about how great their post was a month, 5 weeks later, zero value. Never going to accept them late. And it's interesting. Last semester, I had someone in this situation emails me telling me how busy and important he is. Dude, you knew you were busy and important before the semester started. You didn't make the class a priority, plain and simple. Got mad when I told him that. I had a student semester before tell me I need to be understanding because she works nights, you know. Relevance? None. No relevance. I just responded back, okay, I can respect that, but the system works so you can upload stuff during the day. That made her mad. Now, she's been in a couple of my classes and does this every semester. Just how, last day she wants to jam through stuff at 1 in the morning on Sunday night. Semester ends at midnight on Sunday. First semester, like, I should be able to get to it like sometime this week. Semester's over. Oh, I can't. You have to make class your priority, plain and simple. And a lot of students don't. Now, let's be respectful. There's times when legitimate stuff happens. That's the case, we'll figure it out. But just being busy, or working nights, or you got a lot going on, that's not legitimate, unfortunately, especially when you knew it when the semester started that you didn't have time to do the class. For this class, the discussion board posts take maybe 15 minutes a week. To not be able to find 15 minutes in your week, in your day, I mean, that's kind of a stretch class. So don't be mad at your professor when you want to wait until the last minute. So, for instance, this class ends on Sunday night again. I have to have grades in on Tuesday. That's a lot of grading at the last minute. Class, sometimes you forget. We have a life too, you know. Like, oh, I've been busy. Well, we're busy too. And you're making it worse by trying to pile on at the last minute. That's why your professor doesn't want to grade him. I need to get my work done and still do everything else I have to do in my life too. So don't be mad when your professor's like, no, because hey, you should have reached out a long time ago, not waiting until like, oh, oh my God, class ends today. I better email. No, that's unacceptable. Make time, make it a priority. And if something is going on, don't wait till Sunday night to message us and tell us. If it's been going on since week two, you should have reached out by week four at the latest saying, hey, I got a problem that isn't going to rectify itself really quickly. When you wait to the last minute, it's harder to show you that empathy because now you're putting it on us to, find that time to grade 6 weeks worth of assignments. So find a balance and just be fair because it's not fair to your classmates who maybe passed them an assignment on time that wasn't the greatest assignment because they played by the rules to give you all this extra time to think through, read other people's assignments and say, oh, okay, this is how I answer this. Just try to be fair. But again, do not wait till the last minute. And don't be surprised if your professor says no. In my class, it clearly says I don't accept assignments after 14 days past the due dates, right on the syllabus. You trying to pass in something that's 30, 40 days late, that's asking a lot without having a legitimate, besides I'm busy excuse. So just a little quick thoughts this morning as I come into the end, and I can see one developing. I heard from the student last week, I'm going to work hard and get this done. A week later, I don't have any of the assignments. So please stay focused, communicate, and really, really important. Last thing, really, really, really important. Don't lie. If you say you're going to send me an assignment on Tuesday, it better be there. If your professor's showing you empathy and saying, okay, we can work together in this, I need these assignments by Tuesday, these Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, you have to do it. Had that with the person I was talking about, that's super important. We made a deal. A week went past, didn't honor any of the deals. Like, you didn't honor any of the deals. I was willing to work with you, but you still didn't make it a priority. And it's not a priority to you. So please, if you make a deal with your professor, get it done on time. Preferably even a little early. If they're like, hey, I can show you this empathy, let you submit this, but these are the target dates, these are the due dates. You got to hit them. To ask for that empathy and then just blow right past the due date without submitting anything. Now what? Now what do you expect? You didn't do it when you were supposed to. You didn't do it when we gave you a second chance. It's got to end somewhere, class. So, all right, I think I beat this one up enough, but it is important. Don't get mad at your professor because you didn't do your work. Again, there's going to be life things that happen. I know one person's watching us going, but this happened. Yeah, there's life things, but being busy at work is not a life thing. Okay. So again, reach out to your professor early. All right, we're going to stop now. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a truly dazzling day.